Tanya here. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I am trying to get all the videos out for the rest of the year, what we have today and tomorrow left, because I'm trying to do one every day just till the end of the year. Then I'll be back to my regular schedule of one video a week. I just want to challenge myself, and I know that a lot of people are off work this time of year, and so I thought, yeah, let's put out some more videos. I know when I have a little extra time, I like to watch other makeup tutorials and stuff as well, and so I wanted to give you more content over the holidays. Anyway, so, but that also has pressed me to make a video every day, and that's not easy. So there's nothing exciting today. I'm just going to do a get ready with me, and I'm going to show you. Did I show you? I'm test driving the Milani concealer this morning, and yeah, so let's just do that, and we'll get ready with me again, and we'll chat, and that's what we'll do. Anyway, I want to thank everybody for watching my last video. I know it was long, and I couldn't believe it. Actually, honestly, I did not know it was that long. I had no clue. I uploaded it to YouTube, and when it said, what did it say, 49 minutes, I went, oh my God, Tanya, nobody's going to want to watch this. Nobody's going to sit there and watch 49 minutes if you put it on your makeup. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. It was fun. The shopping trip was fun. I really want to reach for this liquid catsuit again. I really like this, so it kind of got me out of my comfort zone. So thank you so much for your comments and for helping inspire me to do something different, try something different. So I really want to reach for this, but I'm not going to do this today. I'm sorry, because I just want to show you a different palette that I got that's very inexpensive, that showed up actually at Walgreens over the holidays. And I noticed that every year during the holidays, Walgreens will do this with this particular brand. So I'm going to, and it is a very inexpensive brand. So, so here we go. Let's get started. I have my eyebrows on already, since you've watched me do that many times, so we'll just skip ahead. And I have my face lotion on. That is my base, actually. I'm not using primers right now. So let's get right into it. It's exciting. We're doing this. I'm actually using this particular palette for the third time, I think. I'm putting it through its paces to see if it functions for women with gray hair. Oop, I just got something in my eye. And I think it does. All right, so it is a 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It's a 12 pan eyeshadow, and I love the size of this. It's very travel friendly, and it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mattes, so 6 out of 12. Let me count that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if that's a matte. Yeah, that's a matte. 5, 6. So 6 out of 12. Good. So half of them are mattes. And here it is. This is the LA Colors Plums palette. And as you can see by the price tag over here, yes, you're reading that correctly. It was $2. And I love the color story in here, and I thought, you know, I've never tried LA Colors products before. I've seen them in the Dollar Tree, and I just like the way this was arranged. I like the color story, and I saw that it had several mattes in it, and I said I will give it a go. For $2, I can't really go too wrong unless the formula is so awful. And I can honestly tell you, it is not awful. Yay. It stayed on. I wore 2 colors yesterday. These are the 2 colors I wore yesterday. I wore this color here, It's kind of a camel color, and this peach right here, the camel color and the peach, these two right here. And they stayed on all day. They went on smooth. They didn't migrate. They didn't crease. I was very happy with it. Now, a lot of influencers, YouTubers who do makeup tutorials often talk about pigments, and they talk about consistency, and they talk about wearability. They talk about all these things. So to me, and this is just my opinion, pigment is not that important to me because I am 52 years old. I don't want to look like I'm getting ready to do drag. So I don't really need like that high payoff or color intensity because I don't want people really looking at my eyeshadow and going, wow, beautiful eyeshadow. I want them looking at me. So I don't want the high payoff. And maybe that's just me. I don't know. I'm curious to know what you think about that. Put it down in the comments, in the comment section, because I really want to know. Do women over 50 really care about the color pigment? Yes, I like consistency. I like it to be smooth. I like it to glide on. I like it to blend. I like it to be true to the pan. I like the color that I see in the pan to look that way on my face. I like it to last. You know, yes, it's going to fade. All makeup fades during the day. To some degree, and I like certain color stories. What else about eyeshadow? So so cheap, expensive. I mean, I was in Ulta and I looked at all the expensive stuff, and honestly, the color stories were similar. You know, I think one company does this and then somebody else mimics it and it copies it. And so, you know, I looked at some Clinique. I was kind of interested in some of their color stories and things like that, and their consistency. Like, is it really that much different? Yes, when you touch it, and some of them feel like absolute silk. They're milled to a degree that they just glide on like silk. And for that, I say, if you want that quality, you will have to pay more. But, you know, you don't have to pay that much more. Sometimes you can go online and get things discounted or closed out or whatever. I picked up a palette at TJ Maxx recently, and I'll debut it in another one. It's a Laura Geller. I paid $7 for it. So you don't have to, you know, look for the sales. If you're Ulta, if you give them your phone number or whatever, they put you on the mailing list, and they mail you $5 coupons so you can get up to $5 off on something, wait for a sale, you know, all these kinds of things you can do. Also, try shopping HSN, QVC. They have makeup packages there that sometimes are just exclusive to them, and they have discounted makeup. You know, you have to go onto their website and you can find stuff for, you know, $25-$30, a whole entire kits. You could do the flex pay. So if you wanted to try a higher end, I would say go there. But let's try this and see how it goes. Today, I think I am kind of in the mood for this color here. This is kind of like a burgundy color here. This is a matte color. It's very beautiful. So let's just get in here and we're going to play with this a little bit. Pull my Kleenex out here. All right, so we got to prep our eyelids. I'm going to test drive the Milani once again. I did this yesterday and I really liked the consistency, but I couldn't tell. At the end of the day when I checked it, it settled into my fine lines and wrinkles underneath my eyes. And not only did it do that, it also creped my skin. So I was thinking maybe this one does not like to be powdered, which is a realization I had about how I apply this. So if you use an eyeshadow primer, that's you know, totally works, you know. I don't use eyeshadow primers. I tried them. I don't care for them. The reason I do this light colored concealer, as you can see, it's much lighter than my skin tone, is because I want to get the true colors of the pan on my face. And the only way to do that without those colors mixing or melding into my skin tone, which has kind of a yellowish skin tone that changes some of the colors, especially the color I'm about to put on. I put a lighter color on purpose. That's why I don't like the eyeshadow primers. That's one reason. Some because they're kind of tacky and they kind of stay on like glue, and I don't care for that. But I do it so that I have a blank canvas, so when that color hits it, it hits it the same as you see it in the pan. It doesn't change or morph because of the undertones of my skin. And so this allows me to do that. However, I don't think I need to powder underneath my eye, and I think I'm going to try that today. I'm not going to powder underneath my eye. I'm just going to put powder up here so that the powder and the powder adhere. So we're going to do Milani on one side. And then I'm going to, I was still test driving another concealer. Let me see if I can find it now. I moved all of my stuff around. Oh, the Joa. But you know what? No. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to test drive it against my all-time favorite Maybelline Fit Me, because that's the true test, is when you put stuff right next to each other. And you see, does it perform exactly the same? It'll be easier for me to judge that tonight when I go to the mirror and I see. Oh, another thing I wanted to tell you guys is if you do decide to shave your face, just know that it's very normal to get some acne as a result. I got 1, 2, 3, and something up here. After you shave your face. And the reason for that, I think, is you remove the peach fuzz. The peach fuzz kind of keeps debris and bacteria off your face. And when you shave your face, I think that anytime you touch your face or whatever, the bacteria from your hands gets on and gets into your pores and makes some acne sometimes. It may not for you. It does for me. So just know that if you shave your face, you might have acne for a day or two, and then, you know, you just treat it with, I have a acne video, which I show you actually how to, like, prevent that from happening, and I should have done that method right after I shaved. I usually do, and then I don't get any, but I didn't, just so you know. And I do pluck every day. I do pluck my, the hairs that come out of my chin and the dark, these don't show up as much, but the hairs out of my chin, I pluck almost every day. If I skip 2 days, I'm growing a beard. So just FYI, it's totally normal to get that much. And when your hair does its growth cycle, which it will every month, your hair in your head grows about 1/2 inch a month. And, when it goes through its growth cycle, you'll have even more. Like, my growth cycle is around the 15th of the month. So I'll go to bed with tiny little things showing, and I'll wake up in the morning and have like a full-on beard. No, I'm kidding. It's just like, anyway, it is what it is. I have it too. We all have it. We got to deal with it. All right, so here we go. Okay, so I'm going to take my shade 1, and I am just going to set the top. I'm not doing the bottom now. I like doing this method too because I put on my eyebrows with the pencil, and this kind of, you know, helps to kind of make it blend, tone it down a little bit so it doesn't look like I just like sweeped a pencil across my face. That was another reason. So there is a method to my madness, or a meaning to my madness. I don't know how you say that. Anyway. All right, so it's not really madness. It's actually kind of smart. All right, so here we go. All right, good. No powder down here. We're just not going to powder that area. Okay, here we go. We're going in. Let's get a good okay, so this color it's not really too dark. I wonder if I should use a transition shade. Yes, we're going to go ahead and use this one, the Camel, as a transition shade. Let's do that. What was I using? I was using my Laura Ashley pencil. God, I got these for like $5. If I find them online, I'll put them down in the description box below. I got them at Macy's. Our Macy's has what's called Backstage, and it's upstairs on the 3rd floor in our Macy's, and the one in San Francisco does it too. And it's an area of the store where they have highly discounted items. They have a whole store up there with all housewares, shoes, clothing. You could get Michael Kors bags for like 50% off. You know, all kinds of stuff up there. And I was talking to the representative there, and she was saying that, call her a clerk, the lady that works there. And she was saying that they did it to try to draw in more people, the Ross customers, the TJ Maxx customers, you know. And I thought it was a great idea, but I scored this brush set for $5, and it was all just for your eyeshadow. So it had all of these little guys in here for your eyes, which is like the perfect starter set, and it was like $5. All right, so there we go. Camel color's on. Then I'm going to go in with another Morphe brush. This is kind of no, you know what? I am going to go in with my Morphe 563 or 5. Oh, I can't remember, you guys. I'll put it down in the description box below. It's got the white fluffy head on it. When you're using dark colors like this, see, there's pigment in there. Look at that. And they all have dust off. It's powder after all, you know. Oh, I just love this color. It's so pretty. It's like a terracotta color. I'm just putting this on the outer portion. Are you guys ready for New Year's? Are any of you going to like the New York and go downtown and all of that? And I always admire those people. I go, oh, okay, so the parking must be a complete and total nightmare unless you're staying down there in a hotel and you can walk down to the square. But I'm like, I admire those people so much for standing out in the cold for hours and hours and hours. And every year we watch the ball drop. I tell my husband the same exact thing. In fact, we never even make it to the ball drop because we're so tired. We end up going to bed early. But I tell him every year, I go, gosh, babe, how do those people do it? They stand there and they wait there for hours and hours and hours, and they're in the freezing cold and they're all cram-packed in there, and, you know, just, it's not my thing for me. So if you guys do it, let me know how it is, because I'm curious as hell how people do that. Anyway, all right, so there we go. We got the terracotta light color on. I hope the lighting's okay this morning. It's early morning here, and I'm using natural light. All right, so, and we've got this great shade here, and it is also matte, and it's just perfect for the highlight on the inner corner and on part of the lid there. Kind of it has some yellow in it, you know. It's kind of like a vanilla. And, okay, I think I need some blending. I feel like see that? It's kind of like not, I feel like I need a little bit of blending. And I need something else, I don't know. Let's try this color. This color is a little bit of a sparkle here. Maybe I shouldn't use any sparkle at all. Maybe I should just do an all matte color with this palette. Let's do that. Let's do all matte. We won't do any sparkle. So far I've used mattes in here. And I almost want to mix a little bit of brown Let's do that. I'm going to take this brown here, this nice chocolate neutral brown, and we're just going to lay that on the lid. That's better. I needed something to like balance it. It looked like it was doing, see that kind of. So I'm not putting it all the way over here. I'm just going half lid right here, and I'm just kind of fluttering it there. I need some brown in there. It's a nice chocolate. Chocolate brown is nice, you know. Especially this one, it's cool brown, so it works. Oh, that's so much better. See how it grounds everything? Because otherwise I had color here and here on the 7, and I didn't have anything on the lid to kind of ground it, so that's good. Now I'm going to blend it a little bit, and to blend it I'll go in with another Morphe brush. I don't have my glasses on, so seeing these numbers are like, I need a magnifier right here by my get ready table here. M33. Oh, I'll have to put it down. It looks like my M330. And now I'm just going to blend all of this in so that it doesn't look harsh. Again, that's why you don't need pigment, because if you get colors with tons of pigment, you're going to be spending so much time blending. And you're going to be spending so much time taking off what you already put on, so you don't feel like you have too much makeup on. You know what I mean? So as far as the whole pigment thing is, that's not a selling point for me. And that's why I love CoverGirl, because all their eyeshadows are not highly pigmented. Maybe their new ones are more pigmented, but the old ones in the quads, the 4 that are in the quads, those are not pigmented at all. They're great to start out if you're new at makeup and you've never worn makeup before. Those are wonderful. They're all nice, natural looking colors, and they're not pigmented. So you can practice with them. I'm just going to clean up the edges there. All right, good. And then, you know, we're going to take that brown and let's line the eyes with the brown. I'm going to take a nice flathead brush like this. Wait, is this my, no, this is the wrong one. We can use our Morphe smudger brush. Essential for all makeup kits. All right. We're going to go in with that brown again, and we're just going to just place it up here on the lid. Oh, so much easier than eyeliner. I mean, done. One and done. So much easier than eyeliner. Eyeliner, like, takes a lot more control, and if your eyelids, my eyelids are getting looser and crinklier, and the skin is fragiler, and just the liners are just not cutting it for me. All right, that looks good, right? Doesn't look, I'm gonna scooch just a little bit down here, not pick up any more color, just use what on the brush, what's there, and just go a little bit out here, not very far. Make sure it's blended. There, that looks good. Okay. All right, good. What are we doing for, let's see, what am I doing? Put my brushes back here so I don't have a big mess in front of me. All right, it's the last of the Ulta powder, mineral powder here. It's down to almost nada, and I say we just use it up today. Has anyone out there tried spraying their mineral powder with, spraying their face with water after applying the mineral powder to get a more of a moisturized situation. Let me know. I'm curious what you guys think about that. Take a little water bottle I got here at the dollar store, fill it up with spring water, and spray my face with it after I'm done putting this on. Just to get that powder to, oh, too much there. Be more moisturized, a little less drying. I think it works really good. Okay, I didn't put any up here, did I, you guys? No. I don't want to go up into that eye area. See, it's kind of getting poofy and, huh. It's such a delicate area, and I've tried so many different kinds of concealers now, and all right, so taking my spring water. You wouldn't want to do this, I don't think, with setting spray, although you could. But my purpose right now is to just get some moisture back in. I'm going to let that dry. Just kind of give it some moisture. It helps it set. It, you know, because when you think about it, I think the cream is just a bunch of lotion and water infused in here when they have those big stainless steel vats where they mix the makeup. I don't know if you've ever seen that. They pour in the powder color into the vat, and then they add water and their lotional, their stuff that's in here, you know, the stuff that makes it like lotion. And they put it all together, and then it has a big mixer, and it mixes all of it together. I mean, essentially, that's what liquid is. It just has the lotion and the water in here. And usually water, I don't know if it's the first ingredient on this one, but usually water is the first ingredient because that's what they put in there, you know. See, aqua, yeah, so they put water in. That's the most of the ingredient, because the ingredient at the top of the list of the ingredients is the most ingredient in that product. And as you go down, it gets less and less and less, depending on, you know, so they must pour it all in, and then they mix it up. And then, so basically, you know, they start with something like this with a pigment powder, and they mix it in with the rest of it. And I'm going to give myself a little bit more there. And that's how they get the cream. All right, good. We're good. We're set. We're ready to roll. Let's put some blush on. I'm going to show you another very inexpensive blush. And this is the LA Girl, not to be confused with the LA Colors. And this color is really pretty. Look at that. This color is called Joyful, I think. Is it Joyful? Oh, no, not Joyful. It's Just Playful. And this is also all matte. So actually we're doing an all matte look today. Yay. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Where's my brush? Oh, here. My e.l.f. makeup brush. I'm just going to roll it in here, like twist and roll. This is a peachy rose color. Kind of leans, kind of in the terracotta family. That helps to describe it. So these are warm colors I've been wearing, but they look fine. Nice, right? And I'm not going to put any shimmer on today. No shimmer, no bronzer, just nice, simple. All right, and then we're going to go in with our Almay Multi-Benefit. I'm going to bend the wand like Patti does, Rockstar Mom. We're going to see if that helps us. Oh, wow. You know what? That helps. Wow. Thank you, Patti. Because normally you're going straight on and then you hit up here. Oh, that's so annoying. And you go smudge. And she was saying something like using the hand that you normally use, like I'm right-handed, is not why she bends the wand. She bends the wand. Oh, but bending the wand helps you get in closer to those other eyelashes. She says she uses it because of this side. She goes over to the opposite side. She's right. Okay, I bent it a little too much. Okay. She said you can't bend all wands and some of them will break. But thanks, Patti. I don't know if you watched her latest video. I just love her. She's got great ideas too. She's very smart. And just encourages me as a woman of my age to go into my golden years gracefully and not apologize for it. You know? Oops, I just smushed. Here we are. Okay. And twist. Good, it worked. You place it and twist it. And it will take it right off. You know, go into my senior years gracefully and beautifully. Looks good. All right, we're just going to leave it there. I'm going to kind of wipe my lower lashes since the powder is now adhered to that. Kind of try to wipe it off. You know, I should use my eyelash curler, and the only reason I don't is because I haven't trained myself to use it. I keep it sitting right here, and it's just an e.l.f. one I got for $1 at Target, and I want to use it, and I probably should, but I just don't. All right. Pretty. I don't know. Oh, darn. I left my nude downstairs. Again, it's in my purse. That color that I showed you from Wet n Wild, Never Nude. That one is in my purse, but that is the color that I would choose to wear on my lips today because it is perfect. So if you get that and have that color, that's the one that would go with this look today. A very nice nude look. So the colors that I have here are pink, and I don't think those are the best. Or no lipstick at all. All right, there we go. My hair up today. Okay, so that's our look. Not bad. It's all matte. It's all very inexpensive. Yay. And the eyes look good. Show you the shadow. It's pretty. Looks good. All right, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you tomorrow as well. Hopefully I'll get my last video up and it'll be great. Thanks again as always for watching, and click subscribe, click like if you like it. Or share it. Another thing I wanted to mention too is a lot of the people that I watch on YouTube, sometimes I lose their videos. I don't know if you know what I mean by that, but I'll be watching a certain person over and over again, and then they go and then maybe a week goes by and I don't watch them, and I watch somebody else, and then I lose them in the stream, you know, because YouTube, their algorithms, like, they match the videos that you're watching currently with videos they think you'll like, so they direct you. So if you don't click like and you don't click subscribe, you'll lose the person. They'll go off out of the algorithm if you skip watching them for like a week or two or a month or whatever. And they'll show you more of the people that you're watching. So if you watch my videos, then more of my videos will come up in that bar to the side. And if you stop watching me for like a week or a month or 5 months or whatever, I'll disappear into the algorithm, and some other, which is good because you want to change people. You don't want to watch the same person over and over again. I watch a plethora of different YouTubers. But so So but if you don't want to lose me, is what I'm saying, in the huge pool of YouTube videos, and there's so many, then click like, and I'll go onto your like list, or your watch later list, or your or if you click subscribe, then they'll keep bringing me back and throw me in with whoever else you're watching. Over again, and you'll be able to track me. Also, if you click my little photo, that little circular photo, that will take you to my page, and then from there you can scroll over on the top and click videos, and you'll get a concurrent list of my videos. From the most recent will be on the top, and then it'll go down until the first one that I ever did. I don't have a ton of them, but that's how you do it, so that you, if you wanted to, in the stream of time, like go, oh, I missed the most recent, then you can find it and locate it that way. I don't know if that helps any. Nobody's ever told me. I just kind of figured it out for myself, but it's kind of good to know how to work it. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow, and yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.